Patrick Stewart is playing a talking axe. Can we talk about Barbaric? So Barbaric is coming, everybody. Barbaric, and this is one of those movies that I'm like very interested in. I'm very interested. It's a TV series, actually, adaptation of the best-selling Vault comic called Barbaric. Now, Sam Claflin, who did Daisy Jones and The Six, Peaky Blinders, he's set to star and executive produce the whole project, and he's going to be playing the main character, and then his talking axe, who is pretty freaking sassy, is going to be played by Patrick Stewart. Now, the idea of this, Michael Bay is also directing this too, which is crazy. A TV series, Michael Bay directing it. They're calling it a gonzo violence and humor movie set in medieval fantasy world. They're saying it's Deadpool meets Game of Thrones, which is, again, a weird combination, but also a fantastic combination. But a barbarian is cursed to do the right thing and is talking and horny axe, Patrick Stewart, unite to take on a great evil. So this sounds very interesting. There's not much details beyond that, but I think it's great, great graphics we have already from this. A great idea. I think having I'm kind of shocked. I'm kind of really shocked that Michael Bay is going to do this on top of it. Like Michael Bay is doing a TV series. Like, has he done TV series before? I don't really think.
Yeah.
Yeah. He wants to get serious, but this isn't that serious either. I mean, it doesn't sound like it. It sounds like a Randy nasty. Sloshy kind of ride, something like that. I think it sounds very interesting. I actually can't wait to check it out. I love Patrick Stewart, just still kicking ass after all these years. What he did with Picard was amazing, and then he was coming back to be Professor X. I'm almost 100% sure he's in Deadpool Wolverine. We'll confirm tomorrow, but I know he did kind of put that cat out of the bag a long time ago. And so I'm interested to see what he does moving forward. Keep going. What do you think about this, Trevor? Is this something you're excited about? Will this be a huge hit? You see multiple seasons of this, or do you think this is a one and done? What the hell is Patrick Stewart doing in the twilight of his career?
I mean, I've never heard of this. I don't know anything about Barbaric. This is literally the first I'm hearing about it. At least he's not a talking shit emoji this time. He's certainly made worse decisions in his late career, but I don't know. I think this could be fun. Did you see what was that skit he did with Ricky Gervais where he's trying to shop his screen?
I saw everything.
Just extra. Yeah.
Oh my god, fantastic.
Right, I've seen it all.
It's so
good. That's the energy he's going to bring to this. So, I feel like it's going to work. I feel like it's great.
It's kind of like
the lady police officer walks by, and a wind gusts and blows her skirt up, and she shrieks and she pushes down. But I saw everything.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's so good. Yeah, kind of the X-Men, Sean. What do you think? Do you think this is going to work out for Patrick Stewart? Is this going to be his next big freaking venture into his career? Going to go multiple seasons, or do you think this is just kind of like a little nice, one and done kind of horny moment for Patrick Stewart himself?
I mean, there's 4 volumes of this comic book. The story has gone on a really long time. I mean, a lot of props to Michael Morrissey and Nathan Gooden. They've put together a really cool world. The axe is essentially allowing her, it's you can only kill people that deserve it, and then guiding him. He consults with the axe. The axe is a little horny, is a little kind of give me. Well, this line is.
Horny.
Oh God, what was it? Oh, get that sweet fucking nectar of life, Owen. And I could totally see Patrick Stewart killing that line. I do think that he beat out Ian McKellen, so that was sad to be the voice of the axe. But there's a little rivalry there, so that's all right. But great book if you can get your hands on it. Honestly, the Vault Comics website offers the majority of the first issue for free. You can just preview it if you're taking a look at Murderable Offenses is the Volume 1 collection. But great story, great characterization. What's not to like here? So I'm happy. I'd be happy to get 1 season of this. I'm happy to get 4 seasons of this. There's a lot to explore, and just a good story, good style. So fuck yeah, let's go.
All right. Fuck yeah. I think it sounds fascinating. It's different. It's interesting. It's something that hasn't been done before. It's original, which is always a great thing too. We don't get a lot of original ideas these days. So
it was really hot. It got some buzz when it first came out for sure. It was a hot book for a while there.
Do you have it? You don't have it, do you? I wish you had it.
No, not with me. Sorry.
I want the horny axe, man. Horny
I don't have it.
X-Men.
I don't have it. I don't even know if Barbaric has action figures to have or statues.
no.
I'm sorry.
They
I don't
soon
know.
will. They soon will.
I mean, if
I
they
hope so,
will,
at
the
least.
fucking movie comes out, yeah, or show, whatever, yeah. I don't know.
Mike, are you ready for that sassy, saucy Patrick Stewart coming live to the TV screen, playing the sexiest axe in the universe?
When you phrase it like that, I mean, how could I say no? Honestly, so Sean and I had a chance to talk about this last week during our mega technical meltdown fiasco that was
There was a
last week's
meltdown.
show. You guys in the chat remember? Yeah, I read the first episode of it, or the first issue of it last week, and it was really good. The voice felt original. It had, I mean, no one can hear the axe other than our barbarian. So it's very much like a Garfield, John Arbuckle situation, only John Arbuckle is, murdering and taking out swaths of Hyperborean ne'er-do-wells. There's your Conan, guys.
There you go. Nice.
It honestly, Sean, you can speak to this. I'm not surprised that it got a lot of buzz. I read it, and right off the bat, I was like, this idea seems fully cooked. It doesn't seem like just some one-hit wonder kind of dumb idea for a comic. It actually seemed interesting and thought out, despite the fact that it's very silly and gratuitous kind of off the jump. The concern here for me, Brian, because Patrick Stewart's going to be great, is what's Michael Bay? Why is Michael Bay? Why is this his project? I just watched The Island the other day. The Island is a great movie. I love The Island. But I'm not the biggest Michael Bay fan. I think he's sick of having to pump out the kiddie movies, man. He wants some actual blood explosions, not bloodless explosions.
Yeah, I mean, too many years of smashing Transformers together will do that to somebody. Yeah. And then reusing that footage for the Island or whatever, right? It's one of those two.
He's still trying to find the Allspark.
Is this live action? We had that asked in the chat too. Or is this
I don't remember that.
Is this a cartoon? I don't even know.
I think it's live action. Yeah.
Live action. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know, man. I think Michael Bay's a good choice for this. I mean, like I said, I don't know the source material, so others may disagree. But I mean, admittedly, I haven't enjoyed any of his movies since The Rock, but he does have a very distinctive visual style, and like for something as absolutely silly as a barbarian running around with a sentient, perverted axe, I feel like Bayhem could really add something to that.
I could see it. I could see him really doing something very interesting with it. And again, it's weird that he has never done TV before to kind of venture into this universe for now. And he does it based off of like a talking axe and Patrick Stewart, you know? It's a very interesting premise for him. But then again, he did talking robots before, as we talked about before, talking turtles, you know? So I think he's been pretty busy with talking different kind of creatures and stuff. So like, why not a talking axe? Why not a barbarian? Why not, there'll probably be some hot chicks walking in slow motion during this too. And the axe will talk about how hot they are. Yeah.
You'll see it all.
They'll probably be roughly 19 years old, 20 years old, and the axe will be enjoying, and the barbarian will be like, calm down. And the people, like, the girl's like, what are you talking about? And then she'll, like, whipping their hair and shit in slow motion, and you'll hear, ah. It'll be great. It'll be great, you know?
Literally 1/4 Patrick Stewart's age. I see Queen Glamazana in the chat referencing Parts the Clone as horror, which, Mike, as soon as you said you liked The Island, I wanted to mention that also. That was, I think, the first episode of Mystery Science Theater 3000 I ever saw. It's still one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's great. It's a great kind of classic like pulp sci-fi horror just idea. Like, nice. You know, like I think they can get more mileage out of it still. It's a great idea.
You might say it's got all of the parts of a classic. It's just never been fully
this guy.
I might.
You might say you probably would.
You might say that.
Nice job.
All the parts of a classic. Well, Barbarian is coming. Barbaric. Get ready for that horny sword. And I'm interested to see what happens because it's a big name like Patrick Stewart, and it's something, again, it's an IP that hasn't been touched for a while, and so I think this is a good category to dive into something new.
But there isn't Barbarian. Are we going to get another Hemsworth in to play the Barbarian? Do we have any casting on that?
It's the same guy.
Sam Claflin.
Yep, Sam Claflin's playing the Barbarian. Yep, he wrote it, he's producing it, and he's gonna be starring it too. So I don't know how big
he
this
wrote
guy
it
is,
too,
Mike.
Damn. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, wait. Yeah.
I think he wrote it too. Didn't
That's
he?
allowed? You can do that? You can just write movies and put yourself in them?
Why
No,
not?
written by Turner.
Oh, I
Sheldon
thought he
Turner
wrote it.
wrote it.
Oh, okay. So what did he do? He did a story or something by though? I think it's some kind of the plot line though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What the fuck does the executive producer do? You tell me.
He looks kind of
you walk around set and you say, "Hey, get moving, get shooting. What are you guys doing? I'm gonna go get some coffee. I'm gonna get some fucking coffee. Get the fucking work. Get the fucking work."
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Cause the pep star needs more snickety snacks. Cause I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.